Just a quick insight on snow peas. Now this is the last of my snow peas. I stopped picking my snow peas at least a month and a half ago because they was obviously starting to die off. If you want to keep seeds, this is the easiest way to make them last as long as possible. Let the plant die and completely dry out, and then you can go around and just pick your seed pods off. Now this one's probably going to be a little bit wet still because it rained last night, but there's 2, 4, there's probably 5 seeds in there, which, as you can see, it's probably only 8 or so seeds along the whole thing here, 8 or so plants along here, so that's well and truly enough for another crop. Just that one pod will get you another crop next year, and that's just phenomenal out of a plant that produces upwards of 20 or 30 kilos sometimes in a season, depending on how good that season is and how long that season is. But it's a brilliant idea to grow snow peas. They go so well in stir fries and fresh salads and stuff like that. And when they do go off and start to really crop heavily, you can always swap and trade them. I'm a big supporter of swapping and trading and whatnot in your local community, and being very charitable with your excess produce. There's plenty of people out there that appreciate it, especially getting a fresh bit of vegetables. And just touching on that subject, I've had a fair few people ask me or say to me why I plant my fruit trees out the front and if I'm worried about people stealing them. Now, if you're hungry and I've got fruit on my trees, and I'm quite happy to share that fruit with you. It's one of those things, like, we've got to be nice to people in our world. Not everyone's the same. Not everyone's got the same benefits as I do. Not everyone's got the same benefits as you do. So be generous, help people. It's not all about you and how you live. It's all about how you support other people and help other people in your area. That's why I say if someone's hungry and they walk past and see some fruit on there, all you've got to do is throw your hand up and say, "Oi, can I grab a freaking apple, or can I grab an orange or a banana, or if you got anything that you wouldn't mind giving me, and I'll walk you through my garden and I'll give you as much as you can carry. Whatever I've got, I'm quite willing to give to people. It's not all about the money. A lot of the time, I make my money back reasonably quick, and I try and help as many people as I can. It's just one of those things. If you're doing well in life, well, why not help? As I said, I'm a big believer in helping people, and also a very big believer in karma. And by being a very big believer in karma, it helps me in the long term, because I'd be generous to someone and they'd be generous to someone else, then eventually it'll come around and the world's a better place for it in the long run.